Aloha, kākou, it's DJ Kano, and I'm in Watch Dogs Legion. It has been a little while since I've posted anything. It's been a little bit busy and crazy this past few, probably months. I can't even recall the last time I posted. But yeah, I'm in Watch Dogs because I wanted to give this game a shot again. What do you mean by the shot again? I've been playing for a little while, but I haven't touched this game in a little bit, the campaign especially. So something did happen when I tried to pick up the campaign maybe in the past couple weeks. I discovered that my save data was completely gone. Yeah, my campaign data was gone. My online data was okay, but my story mode was completely gone. I tried to double check if it was in my PlayStation Cloud. It was not there. It got overwritten somehow with the new save data of playing the game. Basically, I went to Ubisoft and tried to find out what that was. They unfortunately had no information for me. All they could tell me was because it's saved locally, it's not on top of our server, we can't really do anything for you. So that was a bummer. They couldn't help me out. I went to PlayStation. I tried to go and contact PlayStation via their chat service. I will tell you, their chat service is actually pretty nice. It's easy to get access. Easy to get access to. I was able to get a rep right away, and the rep was actually quite helpful. They were very polite. I've had worse chat service conversations in the past. So as we were talking, the conversation, it came through, and I didn't think about it at the time until I mentioned it, that, well, I used to play this game on the disc version. I bought the disc version when it was on sale, and when I gave the disc away to a friend, it was because I found the gold edition, or I forgot what the name of it was, but basically a DLC attached to a bundle in the PlayStation Store, so I bought the bundle. And when I bought the bundle, apparently what seems to have happened is the disc might have been in a slightly different region, or just the wrong version that was compatible with my PlayStation in terms of the save data. So when I downloaded and played the digital version, my save data got overwritten. So that seems to be what had happened. It's not supposed to happen. I don't know any other game that I've done that with that it did happen. It sounds like there might be a writing error on Watchdog's side of it, but regardless, I can't change the fact that it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. But I didn't want to play the game when I found that out, because I was worried that, well, if I play this game again, am I going to lose my save data again? Talking to the PlayStation rep, they were very confident it should not happen again. As long as I'm not trying to switch over back to a disc or anything like that. But they didn't say that. They just said that they're basically 100% confident it should not happen again. You should not have a problem with your save data. So because they said that, it made me feel a little bit better. I was able to finally, get past the mental block and dive in. And I am here with a brand new character, brand new save data. I am right at the beginning, so I'm still doing intro stuff. So before I go into the boxing ring and go and quote unquote learn about it, I say quote unquote because I already know how to do the fighting and boxing stuff. Before I do that, I'm going to talk a little bit about the game. I have been playing the online a little bit. I haven't touched the campaign because I was worried about my save data, but the campaign is different from the online. The online, I did not have any problems with my save data. It was still there because it is online and it's saved in the online server. So I've been playing that with a few friends that I've been playing Division with for a little while. And when we play that game, it's quite fun. The open world is very engaging. There's a lot to do. Simple things of parcel fox deliveries, simple things of just looking for shops, earning in-game currency to buy clothing and outfits, trying to earn the regular season rewards. So leveling up in season gets you more influence, which is what you use to recruit in the online. And also you get to unlock clothing items like what I'm wearing right now. This was a season reward, the jacket that I'm wearing, so I was able to unlock things like that. So it's different, but it does link to your campaign, so it's kind of nice. As I've been playing with the online, I will tell you this, it is a little bit it's been eye-opening is what I'm trying to say. So it's been eye-opening. It's different than a regular if you're looking for a third-person shooter. So I just wanted to be clear about that. I didn't really pay attention to that when I first started playing the game because I would still run and gun, and I think I did relatively okay. But the more I play it, and I've been playing back and forth between this and Division, that it is a little bit more clunky. So the shooting component is a little bit more clunky. I don't know if that was by design or that was just, unfortunate, but because it's so clunky, I was like, why, what's the deal with that? And if you look at my tech right here, so I have nothing unlocked because I just started this over again, but look at your tech, and your tech is basically where the game shines. So you can go and hack drones, you can hack people and distract them and do one button takedowns, you can do traps, you can do all types of things here that make the game shine, actually. So this is where the game is really, really going to make sense. If you're like, oh, this is so hard to shoot in this game, it's because, if you go back to my tech again, these guns and weapons, these are non-lethal. You still do damage, you still take people out, but I think because it's a non-lethal game, based on the story, they make it so that the non-lethal means make more sense, which are again the tech and the gadgets. So that is one deal. And another thing that this game offers that a game like Division does not offer is the takedowns. You have stealth takedowns where you can actually sneak in, sneak around people, distract them with your gadgets, and you can take them down. Furthermore, you have this melee component where it's very simple. It's just 3 buttons, but timing is everything with these types of melee combat type of gameplay. So this is something that shooter games like Division don't really have, or if they do have it, that part becomes clunky, and the shooting is still where it shines. So if you're looking for a third-person shooter, I would not recommend this game to you. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. It's still good for that, but you might feel it to be clunky, and you might get bored with it. If you're okay with it being a semi-okay shooter, and then you have all these gadgets and stealth stuff to do, then go for it. This game, unfortunately, has not picked up too much steam since its release, but it is, well, because of that, it's actually on sale, and it's actually easy to get a hold of this game. It's relatively affordable, and you still get quite a lot of game for the price. So I would recommend it, and check it out if you're up to it. If I ever have my data lost again, I will have a very, very upset video in the future, but I'm very optimistic and I'm hopeful that it won't be a problem. Okay, so check it out. I recommend it. Go for it. One other thing that I can offer you in terms of what's the deal with this game is I'm going to go to my options really quickly. I'm going to press on my options here and go to my wireless controller and control scheme. Okay, what's cool about this is I actually have my controls very much customized. It's not that different, but it's different enough that if someone who's been playing with the default started to pick up my controller, they'd be like, what the heck did you do? So what did you do to your controller, man? It's all messed up. So I can actually do something like, you see where my crouch button is here? I can click on the crouch, and then I can go over to something like, scan, which is right now, it's currently on my large middle button. So I can click on scan, and basically it's telling me that something's already in there. If I click on the first option, assign action to the big panel, then it'll swap my different things. So crouch would probably go to the big panel, and scan goes to my R3. So I can let it go, leave it unassigned, or I can assign it anyway. So assign anyway is the one that I wasn't paying attention to, and once I discovered this, it changed my whole aspect of this control scheme. So I can assign anyway, and what happens is you can see that scan used to be on top of my big middle button here. It's gone now, and now it didn't replace crouch, it gets attached to crouch. That is not something I actually want to do. I don't want to scan things every time I crouch, but I wanted to show you that you can actually move certain functionality and pair them together on your buttons based on how you play. So the cool thing is too that scan isn't actually on the main button. I wanted it there, so basically what happens is, I'm going to scan. So if I go to scan again and assign anyway, then every time I press my middle button, if I tap it, basically my scan does activate, but my map opens. If I want to just scan and not have my map open, I just press and hold it, and the scan goes out and the map doesn't open. So I like that for the way I play it. There's other things here that I've changed that you can kind of look into. This is a good controller that I like, the control scheme. If you happen to play something like Division or coming directly from Division, this is what I put it together because I've been playing so much Division, I was having a hard time with the default controls that I had to swap things around. So, all right. That's a really cool thing. I don't know too many games that have such a in-depth control scheme modification. Okay, so that's enough of me talking. I am going to end this video by diving into the boxing arena, boxing ring, and just going through the tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. Shoots!
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. Yes! Nice one! You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Nice one! Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Yes! Nice one! You're getting it!